Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the sons of Yakim, pushing this truth follower. Shalom, keep pushing. But here we go. Proverbs 3. My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. Mind, your heart. Keep my commandments, because this is the most important key, is keeping the commandments. We made a deal, with the Most High that we was going to keep his laws. You can go back to Deuteronomy 28, the blessings, the curses, if we don't keep the law. It's what verse 2, for length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. So you keep these commandments. It says the length of days and long life and peace shall add to thee. Yeah, so you're going to get all those if you keep the commandments. Just simple. Like you kept the deal. You wanted the deal so bad, Jake. And here it is now. You want to renege on the deal. And now you getting short life, no peace. You getting short life, short days. Jake ain't living past 6-7 months a year old now. Or they getting murdered in the womb now with abortion. Just from not keeping the law, statute, commandments. 3, let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about the neck, write them upon the table of thy mind, your heart, thine heart, Salakia. Write them upon the table of thine heart. So keep these laws and statute commandments in your mind at all times. About committing adultery. I bring that up a lot because that's one of Jake's biggest obstacles, one of his hurdles, downfalls. Adultery. Dealing with a woman who has a man, a boyfriend, a husband, which is technically a husband if he popping her. Eating all kind of pork and shrimp, crabs, especially big down here in Louisiana. Damn shrimp and crabs. Hot sausage, po' boys, all that kind of mess. But you got these law, statutes, commandments. And you'll be like, I'm not going to eat that. I'm not supposed to be eating that. Verse 4, so shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahweh and man. So that's what it's about, getting favor with the Most High. And he'll make your enemies, in so many words, become with peace with you. He'll have them do things for you. The Most High cold, man. He make Esau, Edom do all kind of things for you, man. Your biggest enemy. Verse 5, trust in the Most High with all thy heart and lean not to thy own understanding. So trust in the Most High. Like it says in Sirach 2, I forget about what verse, but it says, believe in him and he will help thee. And lean not to your own understanding. Don't lean to your own understanding, trying to do things your own way. Don't try to figure out, you want to be on your own path. You can't understand how complex this is, man. That's why the Most High gave us law, statutes, commandments to navigate this planet. This is the Israelite instruction manual, to get through this and how to stay in good graces. 6, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So in everything you do, you got to give praise and honor and glory to the Most High, man. Everything. You acknowledge him in any kind of thing. It's all praises, man. He gets all the glory, man. That's no doubt. That's not even up for debate. Any little thing. If you order something to eat and they give you an extra fry or extra piece of chicken, man. I acknowledge Most High for that too, man. It don't down to the simplest things. 7, be not wise in thy own eyes, fear the Most High, and depart from evil. Yeah, be not wise in thy own eyes. Following Egyptology, Islam, Christianity, you know, whatever kind of voodoo, whatever. Don't follow that. If you're an Israelite, man, it says fear the Most High and depart from evil. And how you depart from evil, you follow the law, statutes, and commandments. If you outside that, you doing evil in the sight of the Most High. And it's just that simple. And, fearing the Most High, it shall be health to thy navel and marrow to thy bones. Honor the Most High with thy substance and with the first fruits of all thy increase. So whatever your first fruits, whatever you got, your crops, your tight money from your paycheck, you get the Most High that increase first, the first fruits of it, man. He deserves it. He made the way for you to get it. He gave you the help to go get it. Verse 12, for whom the Most High loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth. So if you going through hell, you catching hell, you keeping the law, statute, commandments, you doing the work. Hey, like saying, for the Most High loveth, he correcteth. So he's dealing with you. He's like a father, man. He see, you know, he's chastising you, he's correcting you because he wants you to stay on the correct path, the good way. You know? It's all about fine tuning you, keeping you on the right track. If everything's going good for you, you in the truth, you ain't got no problems, nothing never goes wrong, then hey, you need to check out and see what's going on. Something ain't right. Because the Most High ain't dealing with you then if you ain't got no problems. Whether it's health, financial, relationship wise, things of that sort. Verse 13, happy is the man that findeth wisdom and the man that getteth understanding. So yeah, you will be happy when you find wisdom. You're gonna know. There's wisdom of keeping these laws is gonna be, like it's saying, it's gonna be nutritious to your soul. You're getting close with your power. And the man that getteth understanding and getting understanding of these law, statutes, and commandments and these scriptures and these breakdowns, man. So you're gonna be happy eventually. It gets a little rough in the beginning when the chastising come, and you're getting tried in the fire. When wisdom start dealing with you, she gonna try you and see if she can trust you, man. She gonna come and get up under you, but you start treating her like a hoe in the street. Start abusing her and start ignoring her. Then she gonna leave on you. She gonna leave just like any other woman would. Verse 14, for the merchandise of it is better than merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. So this wisdom and knowledge is the best, it's better than gold and silver. 15, she is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to compare unto her. So wisdom is even more precious than rubies, gold, and silver. Verse 16, length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. 17, her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all of her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. Because you understand that the Most High's in control of everything. You know, he's giving you the wisdom. He's opened your eyes. He had the angels, remove their hands, stop blocking your ears so you can get this truth and understand your power again. You understand everything set up through the Most High. And that, hey, and there's an end to this madness that we in, and that one day eventually, we have the possibility of being delivered out of this hell and get beamed up on the chariots. And we know that, but we do know for sure that the so-called white man Esau Edom is going to be destroyed, man. His kingdom is coming to a close. He's not going to rule forever. These heathens ain't going to be over us forever. There's a chapter closing in on them. And that Israel's going to rule forever and ever and ever. So yeah, that brings you joy, knowing in the end that Israel wins. And said she's a tree of life to them that lay upon her. It's like I said in the previous scriptures, hey, wisdom prolongeth your days. You're going to start finding about the herbs, vitamins, all that comes together, man. How to deal with certain people, how to deal with relationships, things to eat and not to eat. All that comes. The Most High, 19, the Most High by wisdom have founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. 20, by his knowledge the depths are broken, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thy eyes, keep sound wisdom and discretion. Salakia. So yeah, keeping wisdom is the main thing. Keeping wisdom, keeping the commandments to your best of your abilities, because we in slavery right now. We under the rule of the so-called white man right now. But we try to keep the laws we do that we can keep. You know? But hey, you got to get wisdom. It's the main thing. You have to get wisdom in this, get understanding. But most important, before you even get started, you got to fear the Most High, and that's the beginning of everything. And after that, everything falls into place. You're gonna find the old way, which is the good way. You just first got to get in line, Jake. It's just that simple. Fear the Most High, acknowledge your offense. Acknowledge that you went off, and you need to be set straight, get back right with your power. And the rest is history after that. But hey, I pray this video was edifying to the Sensi Yakim. Keep pushing. Shalom.